Good evening once again, everyone. Joe from Feel Like Craps here. I do feel like craps this evening. I hope you do too. We are going to continue here. I'm going to roll out another strategy, courtesy of Waylon from Waylon's Way Craps. We're going to put it to the test and see if we can either destroy it or make it profitable. But we're going to do it at a high roller level, using our profits from starting from this previous weekend. We are up a good 3,000 plus in total profit for events that started Saturday and lasted all the way through yesterday evening. Down a little bit on yesterday's roll, but we're going to try Waylon's mind strategy here and see if we can actually follow through on it and make it work. I'm going to try to play it at the $25 level to start. That way we keep the black chips around a little while and we see how we do here on a $25 bankroll. So basically what happens here is we're going to work all bets. We're going to bet the outside numbers at the $25 level. No pass or don't pass. We don't worry about that. Ergo, really, we don't even need to worry about a point. But we will keep track of it, just so you have it. Basically, we're looking for hits on these numbers. If we don't hit those numbers, we press up by a unit. We press up by a $25 unit until we get 2 hits on any number. Once we get 2 hits, we retreat back to our $25 level. If we get to 5, we ladder up 5 times. Once we get a hit, we go down to base. If we get up to the 5 count, as Waylon calls it, and as he does tend to call it sometimes, this requires goes up to a max of 5 hits. So we could be up to $125 on each of these, which is just exorbitant. But if we're up to that level, once we get to, and we haven't won yet, if we do win at that level, 1 hit, we take everything back down to the base. If we 7 out, we go back to the base. And we restart again here. So bear with me here just one moment. Just making sure I got that right. Yep, back to base on 7. So here we go. The stars of our show are here. And we're going to get started. Right away, we do work all the bets all the time. The 4 and the 10 obviously are buy bets because they are over $20 or more. And we're going to get started. Here we go. First roll coming out. Of course, what do we get? We get a 7. So we're going to get whacked on everything at the beginning here. No big deal. We'll come back out. I'm just going to put these over here because we won't really need those unless we have to pay VIGs, but we'll take care of that when they happen. We got our come out 7 out of the way, so let's see what happens. Dice are out. We're going to get a 3-1-4 on the come out, an easy 4. That's a $25 4. We'll owe $1. We'll get 50. That's a hit, so we don't go up on it. We only go up on these bets when we don't hit them. So dice are out. This is a 5-1-6. We don't have a 6, so everything goes up. 6 is not one of our numbers. Dice are out. And there's a 4-3-7. We lose everything. On a 7, we go back to base. So we're back to the base level here. This will go back off. Dice are out. We get a 6-2-8. The point will be an 8, but we don't have an 8 out here, so Everything goes up one. Dice are out. A 5-6 yo 11. We're going to trade in 500, get some more change. There's 500. We'll take another stack of greens here. We are up there, so that's good. All right, here we go. Dice are out. Oh, we should have gone up. Sorry. That was a 6-5 yo. We should have gone up. We're going to go up again because we got another 6-5 yo. So each one of these is going to get another 2. Should have gone up on the prior one. That's 2 6-5 yos. We had an 8 before, so we should be 3 up here, and we are now. Looking for an outside hit. Dice are out. Oh, 1 2 3 craps 3. That's not one of our numbers. This is the 5th and final. We've got 5 on each. So here we go. Looking for a hit on the outside. Dice are out. We're not going to get it. Now we stay still. Not going to keep pumping up here yet. Dice are out. Hard 10. There's our hit. 5-5 10. That's a 125.10. $125. Oh, that's going to be a $6 vig. So there's 10. We'll get $4 back. The casino will pay us 100 and no, that's 125. It'll pay us 250. There's 1, 250. I'm going to pay it in greens rather than pay it in blacks because I'm using green chips here. So that will all go back to our rack. We will bring everything down to base because we did get a hit, and that was on a 5, so everything goes back to base on that. We'll take our $4 back, and we're ready. Dice are out. 2 3 5. That's a 2 3 5 to Fever 5. That's a $35 win. That goes back to the rack because it's a number we have. Dice are out. 5 4 9. Same deal. We'll take the 35. Back to the rack with her. Dice are out. A 6 3 9. We'll take it. 35. Keep them coming. Dice are out. All 3 2 5. We're getting the repeaters here at Joe Casino today. That'll be another 35. Don't have to go up because we only go up if we don't hit one of those numbers, and so far the dice are being pretty cooperative. We'll take that back to the rack. Dice are out. 4 2 6. That's not one of our numbers. An easy 6. We're going to go up a unit. Or in this case, we'll press it. We'll double the bet. So here we go. Dice are out. That's a 4 1 5. That'll pay $70. Or we'll trade in 5 and get 75 for 5. And if you'll excuse me for just one more minute here. Same bet on all wins. So, okay, very good. Same bet. We'll keep everything just as it is. Dice are out. 415, that'll be another $75 once we trade in 5. $75. Dice are out. There's our 7, our buddy. 527, he'll put an end to our fun. We go back to base now. $25 base level. Dice are out. Looking for a new point. We're not going to get it. We're going to get whacked. 527, come out 7. Working the bets is going to kill them all. We do not ladder up here on a loss, so. Looking for a new point, Mr. Shooter. Dice are out. 538, that's not one of our numbers. So another 100 comes over here and we pump everything back up again. Dice are out. That's a 213 to craps 3 here. That's not one of our numbers either. So up we go again. Dice are out. 426. That's not one of our numbers either. We're up to 3 here. 1, 2, 3. So we're 3 of the 5 in. Dice are out. That's a hard 10. We like that hard 10 when it hits. That's $100. That's going to be a $200 win, but we're going to owe the casino $5 for it. I will pay it out in green because we are using green chips here and not black chips, so we keep it going. Dice are out. 6-5 yo. Yo 11. Not one of our numbers. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Waiting one more here and then we're going to be solid. Dice are out. That's a craps 12. That's not one of our numbers either. Final one. Looking for one hit now. Dice are out. 6-5 yo. No more contributions. The dice need to stop rolling these horn numbers. Here we go. 3-2-5. That's a good one. 2, 3. That's 100. That's a $150 5. Be darned if I know what it'll pay though. Hold on just 1 second. Pay $210. 200. $10. Everything comes back down now. We hit at the high level here, so everything that's on the board's coming down, except we go back to the base, I should say. We got 500 here, so we'll trade that back in. This 500 rack will go back to the casino. They gave us 5 black chips for it. Life is wonderful. put everything back in there like so. This 500 goes to us. Nope, that is 500. Yep, 500. Back to our rack. And our shooter is still trying to hit his point here. Dice are out. And we get the 7. Perfect time. Perfect time for him. 4, 3, 7. That'll clear the board. We'll go back up. $25 level. Dice are out. Hard 6, 3, 3, 6. The V roll, the point is 6. That's not one of our numbers though. So everything on the board goes up 1. Dice are out. Craps 2, the dice have eyes. That's not one of our numbers either though. Back up we go. Dice are out. Hard 4, that's one of our numbers. We like that. That's a $75 4. That'll pay $150. 20, 40, 60, yeah, $3 VIG. And we will get $150. And I will, once again, pay it out in greens. 150. Right into our rack, nice and snug. Dice are out. A 1, 2, 3, a craps 3. We didn't win, so up we go. We're not up to our max yet, not by any stretch, so. Dice are out. That's a 6, 5, yo, 11. Once again, not one of our numbers. Dice are rolling horns here. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're almost to the 5, so dice are out. A 6, 4, 10 down there on the end. 125. 120 would be a $6 VIG, so we will pay that. And 120, 125 rather, we'll pay $250. $6 back to the casino. We get our $250 true odds payment for the buy bet on the 10. And continuing on we go. Dice are out. And there's a 7, 6, 1, 7. Everything goes away. Skunked a little bit on that one, but what are you going to do? Back to the base. Got some new dice here. These dice are getting a little tired. Working the come out as always. All bets work at all times. Dice are out. That's a hard 4 on the come out. 2, 2, 4. Hit us into 2, 2. Trade in 5 because we'll owe $1 for the VIG. $4 back to us, and we'll get a $50 return on investment. The dice are out. A 3, 2, 5. We're getting some wins now. 25. That'll get us $35. We'll rack it and stack it. Dice are out. 7 out. 5, 2, 7. Short shooter there. Didn't quite make all of our initial investment back. I don't think we're hurting all too bad, though. All right, here we go. New shooter, and bets are working. Dice are out. 3, 2, 5, the fee of 5, that's our point. And it's also a $35 winner. Not wasting a single roll of the dice, are we? Back to the rack with him. Dice are out, looking for those outside numbers. 6, 3, 9, and Neen and Niner, wine and diner. That would be an outside number, yes indeed. 70, we're $30 away from making back our initial investment. Basically one more hit and we'll have everything made back. Dice are out. 4, 2, 6, that's not one of our numbers. So everything on the board goes up 1 unit. Dice are out. 3, 1, 4. Easy variety 4. That is going to be a $2 VIG for a $100 payment. Dice are out. 3, 2, 5, that's a $70 5. We'll trade in 5 and get 75 for that 5. And that's a point hit. All right, dice are off, but our bets are still working. Brother, puck is off. Dice are, yeah, we'll get this right. The puck is off, but our bets are still working. That's the English translation of what I just tried to blurt out. Dice are out. 5, 3, 8, easy 8 for our new point. Dice rolled there. That was a 5, 3, 8. And that's not one of our numbers. Everything gets another unit rolled on it. Dice are out. We've got a 2, 1, 3. Craps. Not one of our numbers. Everything goes up 1 and the dice are out. 4, 1, 5. The fee of 5. That's a $100 5. It'll pay $140. Or if we trade in, actually no, we'll do that 140. No, we'll trade in 10 and get 150. Gonna be easier that way. Dice are out. That's a 5, 4, 9. Neen and Niner. Same deal. We just rolled the sister number to the 5, and we've got the same amount on both. So that'll be another $150 after we trade in 10. Dice are out. And there's our buddy. 437. Big Red has reared his ugly head. Reset, re-rack, restack, puck goes off. We are working the come out. Dice are out. 3-1-4 and a come out. Easy 4. Little Joe from Kokomo is going to pay us $50 after we trade $1 in. To pay the casino for the pleasure of having a true odds payment on that 4. Here we go. Dice are out. A 639, Nina Niner, Ocean Liner, 25 honor. We'll get 35 for the payment. Take it back to the rack. Dice are out. Back to back, repeater 9, 6-3. There's another 35. We'll take it. Dice are out. 3-2-5. We're rolling 5s and 9s today at Joe Casino. That'll be another 35. We'll take it. As long as we're winning, we don't go up, we don't go down. If we keep winning, we keep collecting. Here we go. Dice are out. 6-5, yo. That's not one of our numbers. Dice are out. 6-4-10. That's one of our numbers. We like that. That's an easy 10. $50. $50 10. We're going to owe $2 on the VIG. We'll get $3 back. And that $50 10 will pay us a nice 100 even. And we don't ladder up or down because we got a number. Dice are out. There's our point, 134. Easy 4. Same deal, it'll be a $2 VIG for a $100 payment. We will continue to work here. We continue unabated on every roll. Dice are out. 5-6 yo 11. That's not one of our numbers. The dice seem to be having a propensity to roll that yo today. We're rolling yos, 5s and 9s at Joe Casino today. Dice are out. Hard 6, 3, 3, 6. The V roll, the pair of trays, whatever you wish to call it. But that's not one of our numbers. Dice are out. 6, 4, 10. Easy 10 down there on the end. That's a $100 10. That will be a $5 VIG. And we will get $200. True odds 2-1 after we pay the 5% commission on the amount of the bet, which was $100. 20% of 100 is 5, and we get 200. Back to our rack it goes. Dice are out. There's our buddy. 617, gonna come out, clear the whole board. How are we doing? We're at the 30-minute mark. We'll do one more shooter and see where we stand. I don't think we're doing all that bad here, to be honest with you. Okay, dice are out, bets are working, here we go. We're going to have a back-to-back 7. We'll lose 100 across the board. On a come out, we don't ladder up or down, we just same bet. Dice are out. That's a 516, that's an easy 6. The national average. We're back on that 6 for that point. And that's not one of our numbers, so up we go. Dice are out. It's a hard 4, 2, 2. That's 50 bucks, so that'll be a $2 vig. And we'll get 100 in payment. Dice are out. A 1, 2, 3 craps 3. We'll take that 100 we just won and put it back here because the 3 is not one of our numbers. Dice are out. And we're off the table for our at least one time in a video. Dice are out. That'll be a 415. The field is alive after 5. We got $75 on that 5. It's going to be 105 for the payment. Back to our rack. Continuing on, dice are out. 6, 5, yo. That's not one of our numbers. Dice are out. Hard 8, 4, 4, 8. Once again, not one of our numbers. We're almost to that 5, so let's see. Dice are out. And we're going to get screwed. 617. And that will do it. We're going to leave that as it is and count everything up. Here's 2,000. There's 3,500. 3,555. We're right about where we were where we started. Really didn't do much. So we're going to try something a little different. We'll take that, see if we can burn through our profits here, a little extended session. We'll take 500 and we'll play this at the $100 level for as long as we can and see how it works. 100 across. That was a 617. Here we go, dice are out. Got a 235. That's $100 5. That will pay $140. We'll get 15 back. And we'll get paid $150 for that, so we'll just take our payment in black chips here. I'll tell you what, just in case here, let's get this over here. We'll take another 5 reds. Just in case we need them. Our point will be a 5. Dice are out. 6. No, didn't hit the back wall. Can't count it. Gotta hit the back wall to count it, Joe Casino. So here we go. Dice are out. That's a 6-5 yo. Yo 11. Not one of our numbers though. Dice are out. 415, that's a $200 5 now. And I am going to need some help on that one. That's going to be 280. So we'll trade in 20 and get 300. Dice are out. There's our buddy, of course, 617. We can't get any rolls going. We're not being allowed to get any rolls. The dice must know we're deviating from our strategy, our normal channel credo here of being the affordable person's bankroll. That's a 617. The point will come off. Working on the come out. Dice are out. That's a 5-6 yo. That doesn't help. No help, no hurt. Well, actually, we got to put another 100 on each. 134. That'll help. The point will be a 4. That's a $200 4. Now we got to figure VIG out. That's going to be 510. That'll be a $10 VIG. We'll get $400. Dice are out. 426, that's not one of our numbers. Easy 6. Dice are out. 6, 4, 10, that's one of our numbers. That's 300, so that's 5, 10, 15. Trade that in, we'll get 35 back. It's a $15 VIG for that. And we're going to get $600. Dice are out. 6, 4, 10, back to back. 6, 4, 10. That's another $5, $10, $15 VIG. And another 600 bucks. Dice are out. 6, 5, yo. That's not one of our numbers. Dice are out. 6, 2, 8. Easy 8. Again, not one of our numbers. We're on number 4 here. Dice are out. 6, 4, 10. There's the big hit we needed. That's $500 10. That's going to pay $1,000. After we give them 5, 10, 15, 25, a $25 VIG. There's $1,000 and Joe Casino is out of black chips. All right. $25 VIG goes back to the casino. 4, we're a 4 there. Dice are out. That's a 4, 1, 5. Thief of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's $500 5. Gonna need some help on that one. Thank you, Craps Oracle. That'll pay $700. So here's 500. 4, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4. There's 500. 600. 700. All right. Dice are out. Hard 4. Look at that. 2, 2, 4. Hit us in the 2, 2. That's 5. That's going to be a $25 VIG, and we'll get another $1,000. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. A whole stack of 50s. We'll get another rack here to... I was not expecting this much success, folks. When you're at this high a level, of course, it's not going to take much to really rake the profits home. I did not bring any additional I don't have any additional black chips out here, and I don't want to delay the video too long because we're already 44 minutes in. We're just going to finish this shooter and see what happens. Dice are out. We're back on the 10. 6, 4, 10. That's going to be another 1,000. Not $5 VIG, 25. If you'll excuse me, I'm going to have to take a brief minute here to reach into the Joe Casino stash of extra funds here, and because we got to pull out another $1,000 to pay this win. And we'll go into the other stash of blue chips. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And we did hit the point on the 4 previously, so the point is now a 10. The new point is 10. Our bets were working throughout, so it didn't really matter. We'll get another 1,000. Here's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 1,000. Just a monster roll here. Alrighty, here we go. Continuing on. Our shooter hit his point before. We got the 10 back. Here we go. Dice are out. We're on the outside numbers. We're going to get a craps 12. And this is going to be our final push-up. Once we get a win here, everything comes back to the base level and we collect the profits. We are at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's our 5th hit. The strategy has worked to near success. And here we go. We're $600 each, 4, 5, 9, and 10. Dice are out. We're going to get a 6. That doesn't help. Dice are out. An 8 doesn't help. We don't pump anything else up here after that fifth hit. So we're just looking for an outside number. 6, 5, yo doesn't help. 3, 2, 5. That's going to be a good one. That's a $600 5. $840. Unbelievable. Unbelievably heard of here at Joe Casino. We're going to have to break open some as of previous not open chips to pay for this. So bear with me here just one moment. Again, I was not expecting this much success. I'm very happy it's happening though. Seven, 8, that's 800. $40. And that's not a buy bet. That's a place bet on the 5, so really the point doesn't really matter with regard, because when big red comes, we clear everything off the board, and we got a hit. We got a hit, so everything comes back. We got a hit at that level, so everything that was on there comes back to us now. Wow, this is... I am still in shock. All right, we're back to base. We haven't hit the point or a big red yet, so here we go. 1, 2, 3. We'll build them back up. That's a 1, 2, 3 craps. Not one of our numbers. Dice are out. Back to back. 1, 2, 3 craps. We're going to build them back up again. It's the one thing this strategy seems to rely on, is being able to get those numbers built up, and then when you get a hit on a huge one here, like we just saw, we end up with payday at the Oasis. 639, that's a Nina Niner. 300. 300 on that 9. It's going to return 420. Or 425 for 5. Dice are out. hard 4, 2, 2. That's a $300 4. That's going to pay $600 after we contribute to the casino. $15. And I'm just about out of $100 chips again here. That is, what is that? 300. That's going to be a $600 winner. Jeez, this is a monster roll. Hopefully I did not make any mistakes in this. I'm really hoping I didn't. I hope this is, when I go back and review this tape, that everything is legitimate. Continuing on. Dice are out. 448, that's not one of our numbers. Everything goes up. Dice are out. 213, that's not one of our numbers either. One, two, three, four. We're almost there again. Almost to our 5th one. Dice are out. And there he is. 527. That's going to clear the board and clear this session. We're gonna walk away from this table right now before we are tempted again. Everything in there goes back. And we're going to count up. This could take us the rest of the night. Absolutely monster roll. This is insane. This is 1,000, I believe. Yep. That's 1,000. That's 51, 152, 253, 354, 450. That's 500. My error. $500. Oh, that's 1,000. That's 250s. Yep. This is 1,000. This is 2,000. We'll put them over here. This is 2,500. Each one of these $2,000 a piece. So this is 2,000. That's 4,000. $4,000. 5,000. 5,500. 5,600. 5,700. $5,700 in total here, and we started with 3,000 or 3,600 something. I forget what the actual number was. So this definitely did work. Those couple of big rolls definitely did work indeed. So this is that's 4,000, 5,000, 6,000, 6,500, 6,700. 6,000. We'll start with 6,500. That's 7,000, 7,500. That can't be. I'm just spellbound here. I'm gonna have to count this again. 4,000, 5,000, 6,000, 7,000, 7,500, 7,500. This is another 500 for 8,000. We'll trade that in. Got another 500. That's 8,000. What do we got? We got 1,000 there. I may as well. That's 1,000, so this can go away. Okay. 2, 4, 6, 7. I still got another 1,000 there. And I don't have another 1,000 and ones, so. One, two, three. That's 2, 4, 6, 7, 8. $8,200 total. That's about a $4,000 or $5,000 profit off of those couple of good rolls. Sorry about all the delay here. This video ran really long, but I'm glad that I decided to do that $100 deal. Just to see, so you can see what it's like when a high roller rolls high and wins. We'll get the actual numbers figured out for you and put them in the description of the video. So, needless to say, Waylon's Mind Strategy gets the A+. I don't have to figure out how this translates down to the lower. I'd like to actually play it at a lower level. So we'll work on that, but definitely at this higher level, it appears to definitely hold its own. By all means, hold its own. On that note, ladies and gentlemen, I appreciate your patience while we work through that. And as always, this is Joe from Feel Like Craps. I always feel like craps. I most certainly hope you do too, especially after watching this video. And until the next time we meet, and always stay safe, have fun. Remember, we don't bet with money we can't afford to lose. And until we see you next time, may those dice gods be forever in your favor.